Well, welcome back to the 308. My sous chef Henry here, help me out. Hey Henry, we're doing, this is Argentina week. We're going to do some empanadas. So right now Henry's got some onions and garlic and some ground beef, or actually this is ground sausage that's cooking up. You can make it with beef or with sausage, it's okay either way. So we're cooking that up. We're going to brown that off a little bit longer. And then what we do is we add some hard-boiled eggs, some raisins, and some olives to it, spices, lots of different things you can do, different recipes that can happen. So, and then we're going to fill it into puff pastry and then bake it. Right? So this is getting pretty good. I think we got another minute on that. We'll be good. So empanadas are made in many different countries. Argentina thinks they're the mother of all empanadas. Maybe they are. But it's definitely one of the top dishes in Argentina. Okay, I think that's good, Henry. We can stop that. I'll get the burner off here. And we'll just let that cool for a minute. We're going to turn around over here. Why don't you peel this egg, hard-boiled egg, and there's a compost there for it. Just a good way to peel the egg is to do the ends first, because there's a little hole there. Especially if you cook it and chill it properly. So we'll do that. And then we're going to add raisins and olives as well. And some of these spices. So you can use lots of different spices. I like to use cumin and salt, so I'm going to be using in these. Right? But it's very variable. You can put oregano. There's different kinds of herbs and spices that might be put in there all of a sudden, right, all together. So while he's doing that, I'm going to grab the meat, see if I can't get it into the bowl with one hand. Oh, how about that? Yeah. Here's our ground meat. Grab us a spoon. All right. So for this, yeah, see if you can get this. I'm going to just cut this up into little pieces. The egg up into little pieces, and then I'm going to put in some raisins here. And I'm going to put in some olives in. One way to do them is just to squeeze them a little bit instead of having to cut them. Just squeeze them up, buttercup. That's good. And you go across the other way. That'd be great. Have a little dice action going on there. Put some olives in here, yeah. It's good eating. All right. So there are olives in there. There are raisins. Then we're going to get our egg. That looks pretty good. Just add it in there. It'll all mix up when we get it together. All right. And sometimes I like to put a raw egg in because it helps the texture. So I'm going to ask Henry to hand me a raw egg from the other side of the kitchen there. Just one of them. So here's your egg. So learn how to crack an egg with one hand. You end up, it's just a twisting action like this. So I'll try to do it in front of the camera here. Just open it up like that. There you go. You can stir that up with a spoon there a little bit. Just stir that up. And then I'm going to add in some spices. I'm going to add a half teaspoon of cumin, a half teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to wrap. All right. Now I'll meet Henry on the other side of the kitchen. And the other side of the cutting board. So I'm a little lazy. I don't make my own dough usually. I usually buy home-bought puff pastry sheets, but you can make your own if you want. Don't tell my Argentine friends I do it this way. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff rolled out here. It doesn't like to come out of the box sometimes. See if you can. I think there's another layer there. Yeah. You get a layer down. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap. Maybe this paper is separating it. Yeah. It'll be forgiving once we roll. And then so we'll roll it out, and we're gonna make some circles out of it, and then stuff it and wrap it. Right? That's good. So let's take a knife and cut. Probably don't need all of it. Cut that. Okay. Yep. Now you can roll it out like we did before. Just a little bit, a little flour on the top probably. I'm gonna roll around here a little bit. All right. Then we're gonna, yeah, that's good, just a little bit more. Yeah. And we're gonna take this cup here. We're gonna try to make little circles out of it. Might get 4 of them out of it. Just 1, 2. Oh, it's gonna be tight. 3. Come on, come to mama. There's 4. So we got 4 empanadas coming. We can use that dough later for another project. All right, good. Next, what we do is we'll put this filling on half of them, half from the center on out. Then we've got this special glue we're going to use, which is called egg wash. This is what it looks like. Not really glue. It's egg with a little bit of water in it. All right. Looks good. Paint them up here. A little bit of glue on either side. This is what makes them stick together. A little egg wash here, a little egg wash there. Okay, go ahead and fold them up. Fold them up, buttercup. Looking good. Yeah, those are good, nice and tight, yeah. So then we'll put them on our baking tray here. We'll line them up here. There's one there. 2, 3, 4. And we, perfect. And once they get on top of here, we're going to, thank you. We're going to paint the tops, make a nice little golden brown top that way. And we're going to put some in the oven. All right, so that's empanadas. Put some in the oven. Oh, guess what? We have some that are cooking already. So, they're not quite done, but I'll show you what they look like anyway. You need to cook a little bit longer. Both those cooled look like little turnovers. All right. You know what, my friend, is empanadas. See you later.